Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Today we're getting into Chapter 4 of the Quidditch Quest. And I think we're meeting up with Murphy in the commentary box. So Skye is now looking after her dad. Hey, there you are. You were expecting me. I was 92.7% sure of it. I tend to make a strong first impression. About that, do you often introduce yourself by dumping a bunch of Quidditch playbooks and then just leaving? That's not what just happened. Yeah, it was. I was there. What happened was, first I dumped my playbooks, and then you said I recognize you. You're the Quidditch commentator. And then you said, what's this about? And then I said strategy. And then I said what you're going about getting a Quidditch trial all wrong. And then that's when I left. Isn't that what I just said? No, what you just said was, do you introduce yourself by dumping Quidditch playbooks, and then just leaving? And then I said that's not what happened. And then you said yes it was, I was there. And then I said, alright, this is what you get when you chat with a Quidditch commentator. It's rather annoying. You're good at it, I must admit. Quite accurate. I mean, good at commentating. I should be. I practically live in this commentary box. Murphy McNally, by the way. The Wizarding World's next best ever professional Quidditch commentator. That's the plan, at least. Judging by the competition, I'll put my odds of going pro at 3-1. Now that's more of a proper introduction, Murphy. My friends call me McNally. Are we friends now? I haven't even introduced myself. You're Shiny Hunter. I know who you are. Curse breaker, rule breaker, aspiring Quidditch disruptor. Untested, untried, untrained. Teeming with untapped talent. Steelier than a snallygaster. Faster than the swiftest snidget. Greener than the greenest bowtruckle, with a strategy savvy of a befuddled troll. Wait, greener than a bowtruckle? Strategy savvy of a troll? I didn't dump a bunch of playbooks on you because I think you're a seasoned Quidditch strategy. Now you're laughing at me? Not you. I've watched you practice. You're natural, or I wouldn't have dumped anything on you. Thank you. But you're all might and fight in flight, no insight. I don't understand. I've been training non-stop at the School of SKYE, where you score full marks for launching a dizzy gnome over a stadium weight. No one's saying SKYE hasn't helped you develop phenomenal physical skills in record time, but you've still got a lot of tactical Quidditch knowledge to learn if you want to impress Orion Amari. Who's Orion Amari? Orion Amari is Gryffindor's team captain. He decides who gets invited to try out for the open chaser position. Did SKYE not tell you how all of this works? Everything except for the captain's name. SKYE didn't seem to want to talk about him. That's likely because SKYE and Orion mix like Asphodel and infusion of wormwood, which is to say, best to keep them separated unless you really know what you're doing. This is why you need my help, because you can get SKYE and Orion to mix well. No, because Quidditch is more than skills and drills. It's statistics and logistics. It's analysis and algorithms. It's strategy and mastery and history. Look, SKYE's mates are arriving. I should go. We've got a friendly about to start. It's learning from the legacies of Daisy Penfolds and Barbarous Brages. And it's my first practice about SKYE. I really must go. And the Gertie Kettles and the Goodwin Neens and the Murphy. I can't keep the other players waiting any longer. There's a 94.4% chance that you'll be back. Or perhaps a 91.3% chance. Or an 82.2%. 87.2 to be more accurate. Hey, where are my glasses? Just realised I've not got my glasses on. How am I supposed to see? I'd genuinely be alright playing Quidditch without my glasses. I see perfectly. They're just anti-glare. Okay, don't get migraines. Right, we've got a little bit of a practice going on. Yeah, it's the same old with old. See, perfect. We're going for the perfect. Oh, so I like that Quidditch is they've not just they're changing it. There is a time element to it, and then a position element to make it slightly more challenging. Not very challenging. It's not that hard. Right. Oh, we're going in for a shot. So like this. So we got to go for 1, then we go for 2. Ah, no, it's great. Then 3, then 4. Which I don't really like because it prevents me from doing mine where I go across them all and get you pass anyway, as long as it's close to perfect. Yeah, Murphy. You're saying the same thing again. Oh, bludger. 1, 2. Oh my god, I suck. Pulled it back at the end. Successful maneuver. And with that, the game is won. Hunter dodges the bludger. Yes, I did. I did that, guys. Right. What next, guys? What next? Yeah, guys. Why am I the only one who gets cheered? Like, surely the one who gets put up in the air is whoever catches the snitch, which isn't me. Right? Right. Where am I going? Quidditch changing room. Do some classes. Hello. Nope, that's the story. Complete 2 Quidditch friendlies. Okay. So we're going to complete those friendlies and then we will be back. Ready for the next part. And we're back. Ready to talk to Penny in the courtyard. And we have glasses. So, migraine free. Probably could have lasted without them. But why risk it? Anyone here to help me de-gnome my garden? I'll help you. As soon as I probably caused it. Don't mind me, just showing off my new look. I'm missing a shooting star broom. Might have that. The Wigtown Wanderers released an update on Ethan Parkin's Quidditch injury. He's recovering quite quickly. Brilliant, that's excellent news. Do you miss SKYE Parkin since she's been away with her family? Yeah, I do miss SKYE. I've been getting to know her better while training with her. I'm quite excited that SKYE and I are on a first name basis. Yeah, if I hadn't made it clear to SKYE that you're a huge Parkin fan, I think she knows it now. What are you doing for Quidditch training while SKYE is away? Well, it was important to SKYE that I keep up with my physical training, so I'm still practicing with her mates. But then I met Murphy McNully, and he thinks... Murphy McNully? He's who I wanted to talk to you about. The Quidditch commentator, you know him? Some of my Quidditch friends do. Remember when I told you I talked to them? Yeah, to find me someone who really knows this team captain, Orion Amari. It turns out Murphy is that someone. He is. Were you able to find something else? Find out anything else about it? Yes, let me tell you. I'm just guessing she said let me tell you. I skipped to past it. Tell me about Murphy. It seems that Orion trusts Murphy's perspective on Quidditch talent. Murphy McNully is quite a talker. Murphy says... Oh, Murphy mentioned he wants to be a professional Quidditch commentator. Murphy is a huge Quidditch enthusiast and strategist. The team captain looks to Murphy as a bit of a talent scout. What's Face Paint Kid doing? Spying on us. Are you talking about Quidditch again without me? Yes. I've added new questions to my patented Quidditch quiz. Go away, Face Paint Kid. Yes, we are talking without you, because we're having a private conversation over here. Seems that Orion is huge strategist. Murphy is known to listen to Murphy. It seems Orion's perspective on Quidditch talent. Combine all those things and we get a bit of everything. So Murphy McNully knows about more than Quidditch strategy. He could put in a good word for me with Orion Murray and perhaps help me to get a tryout. If he sees talent in you, yes. He also already told me he thinks I'm a natural. Brilliant. Then all Murphy has to do is tell Orion about you. But he may not be willing to do that, Penny. Why not? Murphy thinks I don't know enough about Quidditch strategy to impress Orion. He offered to help me, but practice was starting, so I left. I even flew off whilst he was still talking. Perhaps now he thinks I don't care about strategy. Then go and change Murphy's mind. That's right, I was eavesdropping. Really? Did not see that coming. Face Paint Kid. That's a new face paint look for you. I know, I'm a walking masterpiece. You can give this look a try any time. in stores now for 300,000 coins. But what were you saying about Murphy McNully? I don't know if it is for that. I just saw him in the Great Hall. If you want to win him over, bring your chess set. He's often there looking for challenges. Chess set? I don't have one of my own. You can borrow mine. Go and play wizard chess. Thank you. See, at this point, I would like to actually play wizard chess. You know? Like, you could just install a little chess game within it. Does anybody have like a pattern on chess? Can you put chess in your game? My wizard chess set is happy to get some use. Yes, it is. Could still use some help denoming me garden. If you... I'd like to denome you something. Oh. You got your help, Hagrid. I knew you'd be back. I told you. 94.4% sure of it. And you brought your chess set. Who told you? Facepaint Kid mentioned you often come here to play. The commentary box is too soggy on rainy days, and I've got to get my brain working on something. So, you're not cross that I left you for Quidditch practice before you finished talking? I never finish talking, so it happens all the time. If I got cross about it, I'd always be cross. Then I hope you're still going to teaching me about Quidditch strategy. Please. Please. Finally, you're talking sense. Now let's play some wizard chess. Brilliant, let's play. Learning Quidditch strategy can wait. I like your enthusiasm, Shiny. Let's see if you can keep it up after I beat you. We'll see about that. So, I'm actually an expert in chess. By expert, I mean below average slightly. Your pawns are quite polite. I fear you're about to get me captured. If you like my Quidditch commentary, you'll love my wizard chess commentary. I do love you, Quidditch. Now, don't. My pawns always tell me I talk too much, especially the queen. Shiny surveys the chessboard, debating the next move. Wizarding chess is all about strategy. Not all about strategy. It's alright, keep trying. I miss Penny. Could you please not pinch me so tightly? Success! Done. Checkmate. Are you sure? Quite, because first I moved my king to e3, then you moved your pawn to h6, then I moved my pawn to c3, you moved your knight to c4, and then your knight asked me, please do not pinch it so tightly, and then I moved my queen to b4, and you moved your pawn to f6, and then my queen said I talk too much, because she always says that at some point, and then, alright, I get it, you won. You told me yourself that I'm good at commentary. Apparently you're also quite good at wizarding chess. Wizard chess. You never played wizard chess. How much I've played doesn't matter. I'd never played Quidditch before, but you told me I'm a natural. Yes, you're a natural. That's how you've been getting by in Quidditch with no sense of know-how. But lacking a strategy is harder to hide in wizard chess. So wizard chess was a test to see if I'm lacking strategy instincts for only Quidditch or for everything. Not everything, but yes, I was testing you. Think of it as our first training session. At least it's less selective than training with SKYE, right? What's your strategy? Why do you care so much about my chances of making the Quidditch team? Listen, we're both Gryffindors, and let's just say my house impartiality isn't my strong suit. Got to keep it quiet in the box if you want to be the Wizarding World's next best ever pro Quidditch commentator, but I'm convinced you're the chaser we need to lead our team to the Quidditch Cup, Shiny. And I know Quidditch. My whole life I've been eating, sleeping, breathing, studying it. And from what I've seen, you could be an even bigger Quidditch star than Skye Parkin. I've never seen someone as absolutely clueless about Quidditch as you are come so far, so fast. Absolutely clueless? McNully, you're missing the headline. You're a Quidditch phenom. Shiny, do you mean phenomenon? What's a phenom? Then would you tell Orion Amari about me? So you've heard I have Orion's ear. Sure, I'll tell him about your brilliant wizard chess victory just now. McNully! I can't get on a house team if I can't even try out. And that tryout won't matter if all you know is Parkin's pincer. Pull off a strategy I invented and then I'll know you have some kind of strategic sense. I can... something. So when do I start learning the strategy you invented? As soon as you finish Quidditch practice. Okay, more practice! another 2 to get out of the way. We'll be right back when we've done that. Right, we're back. And a phenom is actually a word. I googled it. It means what you'd think it would mean. Right. There's an 87.6% chance that what I'm about to teach you will up your odds of making the team by 33.7% or so. I've barely started, but we've got a lot to cover. Okay. Oh, what is that? Quidditch strategy. My mum taught me the blackboard writing spell when I was 7. Now the thing to remember about the Thimblerig Shuffle is the Thimblerig Shuffle, the Quidditch strategy I invented. You know, Thimblerig, the shell game. Oh. First you put a pea under one of the 3 nutshells, and then there's a bit of sleight of hand as you quickly shuffle the shells, and then whoever's playing guesses where the pea's at. And then you lift up the shell and they guessed. And oh, no pea. You shuffle the shells again, and then whoever's playing guesses where the pea's at. And then you lift up the shell again, and no pea again. You shuffle the shells again, and what's Thimblerig got to do with Quidditch? Take shell game theory. Throw in a dash of the Porskov ploy. Add a splash of surprise, and you've got the Thimblerig Shuffle. I'll break it down move by move. I think you should. But pay close attention. I'm paying attention because there's a lot to explain, and I talk quite fast, about 2.3 times as fast as most wizards. And yes, I know I can hardly get a word in before. Or is it before ready? Brilliant! There we go! This guy. Talks so fast. Right. Ask. So I fly to the center, left, right, then center, right, left, right. Got you. Understanding the Porskov ploy is key to the strategy. I wonder if I can try the Thimblerig Shuffle at practice. You've been studying the playbooks I dumped on you, I hope. Yes. So you can fly to the center, left, right, or to the center, right, left. Okay. Got you. You'll need to get the chasers into Hawk's Head attacking formation to begin. Yeah, I can do that. And then, you're an excellent audience. Thank you. Pass the quaffle back and forth as you shuffle. The Thimblerig Shuffle sounds like a dance. Like, no, that's more like a Niffler dance. The Thimblerig Shuffle would be like this. Thimblerig Shuffle. No? That is not the Thimblerig Shuffle. You are banned from ever playing Quidditch again. What? I'm joking. Right. And that's the Thimblerig Shuffle. Got all that? I definitely got some of it. Then let's review. This will be your last chance to get it down before you try it. Okay? If learning the Thimblerig Shuffle is the key to getting Orion Omari to give me a tryout, I'm all in. All in. I like your style, Shiny. Let's do this. First the chasers start flying in a triangular Hawk's Head attacking formation. Then the center chaser drops back so all 3 are in a row. Okay? Then the chasers start shuffling like shells in a game of Thimblerig while passing the quaffle among them. Then as the other teammate gets distracted, trying to follow the quaffle, a chaser flies up to set up the Porskov ploy. Ha ha! But then just as the other team realizes the quaffle is to be dropped to the chaser flying directly below, it's revealed that the other chaser is the shell with the P. The chaser with the quaffle, who no one is watching, is now open to score. It's a fake out, a ploy within a ploy, a diversion tucked into a distraction, a masterpiece disguised as a maneuver, a challenge for anyone to remember. So we'll put you to the test. You've got a friendly starting soon. Show you know the Thimblerig Shuffle, and you'll be one step closer to Orion, giving you a chaser tryout. The moment you've all been waiting for. I am in the commentary box, and Shiny comes over and he says, "Hi, I'm here," and Now let's see how much you remember about the Thimble Rig Shuffle. Not even a hello. Do you ever even talk about anything other than Quidditch and game strategy? Hey, you're the one who needs to ramp up on Quidditch strategy if you want to get to tryout. Yeah, but so how sure are you that you remember my strategy? 100% sure. Go ahead and test me. Overly optimistic. I like it. Overly optimistic. You know I'm a big Shiny Hunter fan, and even I wouldn't give you those odds. What? So before you attempt the Thimble Rig Shuffle, tell me, in what shape is the Hawk's Head attack formation? Triangular. I knew I'd be a brilliant strategy coach to you. Next question. Knowing what Quidditch move is key to component of the Thimble Rig Shuffle? The Postcov play, of course, is key to pulling off this strategy. I don't think you have to do that every time. Exactly, you've got this. I knew we'd uncover something. Practice will be starting soon. Next question. Wait, if I'm to try this strategy practice now, perhaps I should take a moment to clear my head? And do what in the meantime? Quiz me? Why not? About Quidditch? You won't stump me. About you. You're always either coaching me or commentating me, Murphy. I told you, my friends call me McNully. I'm telling you, how can I call you a friend if I know nothing about you? What do you want to know about me? How you ended up in the wheelchair. My favorite color, red. Favorite food, sandwiches. Favorite spell, the one I cast on the blackboard. Favorite witch or wizard, my mum. Any pet, Neil. How do I get my hair looking so good? Magic. Was it my dream to play Quidditch? No, always announcing. See, now perhaps you're one step closer to being on a last name basis with me. Perhaps. Guess we'll see if I'm one step closer to a Quidditch tryout. Have I learned enough strategy at least to get an introduction with Orion Amari? If not your recommendation. You kind of sort of already know him. What? That's Orion. The random mate who's been filling in for SKYE at my practice. The third chaser who's captain of our house team. I'd already talked you up to Orion even before I dumped my Quidditch playbook on you. And you never said so. Why? Number 1, your strategic instincts do need work. Number 2, you might not have stuck around to learn the Thimble Rig Shuffle. I've been wanting to see it attempted in a match, if only to adjust my calculations. I don't know whether to thank you for helping me, or be cross for how you went about it. Can you decide after you try the Thimble Rig Shuffle? Your practice is starting. Okay, I can do that. Hey teammates, everybody get together. We're going to try and pull off for the first time. Good luck out there, Shiny. I'm 77.7% sure you'll pass this off. That's a bit low. 83.4%? Perhaps 89.9%. Where are you getting these calculations? 99% sure. Alright, just go. Okay. Do this for the first time. Let's pull off the Thimble Rig Shuffle. The Quidditch Thimble Rig Shuffle. The fake. Second to 1. The 1 is the dance. Penny's back at the game again. 4. Orion? You know Penny? Stay away from her. And Hunter's getting really aggressive with that bludger. What? Oh my god, he's hit it right into Orion Amari's face. Why? And he scores at the same time. Maybe it was a ploy. It was all part of the trick. Hufflepuff were too busy looking at what had just happened. Shocked and awe of what terrible foul against an own teammate just happened. And then Hunter goes in, taking advantage of that, and scores 10 points. Right, Thimble Rig Shuffle, guys. Hawk's Head formation. Now we're going to switch. Do the Postcov ploy, and then... I mean, who's got it? I don't even know who's got it. I've got it. Orion's got it. Orion's got it. She's got it. I've got it. Orion's got it. Orion has it. What? That even sleight of handed me. The Thimblerig Shuffle distracted the opposing chaser, allowing Hunter to score! Oh, after a magnificent match, Hunter's team emerged victorious. These moments are what Quidditch is made for, and the Gryffindor, thanks in large part to my amazing maneuver I've taught to Shiny Hunter, have won. Amari? That looks like Skye. That briefly looked like Skye Parkin, not Orion. Amari. Am I right? Lord. Oh, we need a new accent for Orion. Oh, what's Orion? He looks kind of like cool. Sounds worse. Yeah, man. I'm cool. It is time to meet you about your future in Quidditch. Yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like you can only do that in like an American. Yeah, man. It is time that we meet your own future in Quidditch. Yeah, totally. English version of that would be, yeah, man, Manchester. Why Manchester? Yeah, it's time that we meet you about your future in Quidditch, man. Yeah, it's about time we meet about your future in Quidditch, man. Brilliant. Do you mean right now? In time. Alright, I've been improving my physical skills and developing strategic skills, and neither physical nor strategical skills will ultimately determine which way your path will lie. My path? I was just hoping for a tryout invitation. All will be decided soon. Bye. Be well. I just saw bye well. So I thought, I'm not going back to what he said. He said bye well. Bye well. Bye, Ryan. We'll be meeting him in Chapter 5, the countdown to tryouts. How many chapters are there in this Quidditch side quest? I'm guessing this is the final one because Orion, and then we're through meeting all the new people that we're meant to meet. But that's it for Chapter 4. We've learned a brand new Thimblerig Shuffle move, and we're one step closer to being. It's going to be interesting to see how the Quidditch, like how do we get to being a Seeker, whether that is something that we do outside of the quest, or whether they're going to put different quests as we go along. Who knows? Find out in probably the next episode. That's all for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content and information. That is all from me. See you guys soon.